Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we are back with some new Crab Champions, except this is a little bit special because this is the first Crab Champions video we have filmed, or are filming in our new studio literally today. We got a second camera as well. Big changes, It's real nice to not have to have a green screen anymore, have an actual like setup. Obviously, I mean, if you guys have any feedback or anything, but I am loving this new studio. Put about 20-30 hours in it over the weekend, but we're here to play some Crab Champions. Enough about that. We're gonna use the Flamethrower because people brought up a good point. We have not used the Flamethrower in a while, and catching things on fire is pretty fun. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna start off with Piercing Wave, a chance to fire slow damaging waves along with your shots. I don't know, kind of seems pretty similar to the Flamethrower. We're also gonna rock the Black Hole Grenade just because we haven't used it in a while. It seems pretty good. Those waves are like perfect for the Flamethrower, at least in terms of just like raw, like game feel Flamethrower, right? It looks, oh geez, I don't know. We already took damage from a Mr. Projectile Man. But very good because the Piercing Waves is very nice because it's like a lot of damage, and damage is good, guys. Damage is really good. Snake shot, every fish shot deals more damage, increased to distant enemies. Shots do more damage, move in snake-like patterns. Sure, we could have a snake Flamethrower, maybe. Flawless economy chest. Ooh, okay. So I very much want to flawless this, so I'm not gonna go in the cave, but we will hopefully earn a lot of money here. Oh geez. We'll hopefully earn quite a lot of money, and then we'll get flawless economy chest. There is a pumpkin trying to take away my flawless, though. I'll hide if I have to. Maybe get a little bit less money. That'll definitely be worth it, as long as I get the 2 flawless chests here. And welcome, Cyril. Shout out to Cyril. Cyril, actually, I saw he sent us. We haven't gotten it yet, but in the mail, sending us some lights. So you know, with our new studio, trying to improve everything. So definitely appreciate that. Excited for that. Okay, so we're gonna go get definitely crystal dividend, and enemies drop more crystals depending on your combo. We'll go with that. Shrapnel elemental explosions. Well, that'll be okay. What's the worst that could happen? Also, since I'm in this kind of new studio, I'm now trying to figure out if you know how like technically you're supposed to like reverse the fans. Like in the summer, you want your fan going one way to push all the cold air down, and then in like the winter months, you're supposed to like use a switch on your ceiling fan to reverse that, so it actually pushes the hot air down. And I don't know if I don't feel like my fan is cooling me down, so I need to try to do that here. Okay. So trick shot. Yeah, we're never really aiming with this. Ooh, glue shot. Wait, what is a glue? I think we've done a glue Flamethrower before. Reloading damages and knocks back nearby enemies. We'll do that. I think glue shot is pretty cool. I've also officially decided to resume YouTube videos focusing on strategy and roguelikes. Hey, it's pretty sick. As much as I want fire, we're gonna go economy here. That is pretty sick. Making videos is fun. That's for sure. Might be a little bit biased here. I have a bad habit of taking the jump start for crystal dividends. Oh yeah, just like what's it called? Like taking crystals raw amount, so then you know you can start crystal dividends from scaling up really well. Yeah, I sometimes that's worth it. I mean, if it had offered me like an epic sum of you know, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up there. If it had offered me like a epic sum along with crystal dividends, then we would have maybe taken that. But yeah, definitely you can earn so much money. Wait a minute, I just got to do the reload thing. I forgot I have those piercing waves. Don't go very far either. Okay, we just got to be sad here. Hope you have an AC on top of the ceiling fan. Oh yeah. See here, at least the good thing about living in Texas Okay, see here, I'm not doing crit. Shop price is, actually, shop price is discounted. I don't know, this is, okay, I'll do the crystals there. I'll do the crystals there. Random pickup, lose some health. We'll do this twice. Oh my gosh, crystals, and we'll do it one more time. Explosive enemies deal more damage. I don't want an elite because I just was risky there. But yeah, no, here in Texas at least, luckily, a lot of pretty much, well, I mean, I'm sure there's like some, you know, lower income areas that might not have great AC. So I don't want to say all, but for the most part, here in Texas, AC is kind of needed. So I know that's the problem with a lot of places in Europe and stuff like that, right? Especially with global warming. Good thing to talk about on a flamethrower build. Is with global warming, right? Some of those places aren't used to the insane heat levels that they are getting. And right, like they don't have the AC. So like I know in a couple places literally right now around the world, they're having to shut down school for like millions of students because it's too dangerous asking kids to commute. A lot of work is closing down because it's so hot and they don't have AC in a lot of stuff, you know, so. Definitely blessed to have AC, that's for sure. We keep our shit 68 degrees year round. It's glorious. It is absolutely glorious. I've never seen this game, but it looks like it uses Fortnite assets. It doesn't, I don't believe. But fun fact about that, a lot of my thumbnails for Crab Champions, I actually use Fortnite assets. Like last episode, right, when we did our bomb Deagle build or whatever, that Deagle was from Fortnite because the art styles do look very similar. So a lot of the times there's so many items and weapons that have been used in Fortnite before, right? So pretty much if I need like an asset for the thumbnail, I straight up type in, like last thumbnail, I typed in Deagle Fortnite and I got it. So yeah, the grenade, right? The 2 episodes ago, the crazy grenade build, that grenade came from Fortnite. So yeah, just making sure. I don't even think my kitties are in here. Happened in Seattle a couple years ago. It's always 70, so they don't have AC. So in heat waves, people just die. Yeah, that's why like when our electricity grid goes down too. Oh my gosh, wait, oh, that's what we did last time we did Flamethrower. We got orbiting shot, and that's when we did that crazy fire tornado build. As much fun as that would be to do again, I don't feel like recreating it. I'm gonna focus more on this glue flamethrower, you know. But yeah. Well, welcome DH, like your setup. Appreciate it. We're doing shooty stuff. Crab Champions, friends versus friends, maybe more. Is this Unreal Engine? I don't actually know. Definitely could be, like with just the way and look of feel and everything. I don't have anything. Oh, I do have something that could be enhanced. You know what? Normally I spend money, but because we have crystal dividends, I'm gonna hold off one time. It is a little risky, but honestly, glue shot on a flamethrower, I feel like should be pretty good against elites in particular here. I mean, we destroy. Of course, we're doing the flamethrower build, and we're now fighting 2 fire enemies. But luckily, I think this build is pretty good. Black hole's good for elites for the most part too. Got a high cooldown, but why that's honestly why we've stopped using it as much. Because of the high cooldown, especially if you get like really cool effects. You know. What are you doing, Jojo? You got a whole area designated for you. For those of you guys that haven't watched this stream, I'll put it on for a second. We got a whole cat area, and they still want to like mess around in these weird corners with cables and stuff like that. Orbital shot is crazy with flamethrower. And that's about it. I know I want to try orbital shot with different weapons, but we always get it with some of the bullet weapons, and those aren't normally I'm super excited about. Okay, salvage here. Piercing wave. Oh, damage. Okay, juice would be really good, but damage increased after clearing each island. First time, we're not gonna just juiced as juiced. Okay. Both Fortnite and Crab Champions made in Unreal. The similar assets isn't out of the question. Oh yeah, I mean them looking the same is one thing, but I don't think they're gonna be the exact same assets. One, because I mean Epic is so big, I imagine they're making most of those assets themselves. I doubt they're putting assets other people have made in the game. Besides, like, you know, collabs or, you know, I don't know. Even then, I imagine big enough budget to recreate those. Crab Champions, on the other hand, might have purchased assets. I mean, I know a lot of things have changed, like the weapon models and stuff like that. I mean, I got to imagine, as talented as Noisestorm is making the music and developing this game, I'm gonna maybe, I don't know, maybe he is a 3D modeler as well. I don't know. Okay, more bouncing shot would be good. Ooh, dude, bouncy. Okay, as much as I want collector would be really, really good. You want to know what would be more fun? Bouncing shot. A million bouncy shot here. Do you have a favorite game of 2024 so far? Also, let's go ahead and get some health. Mirrored projectiles and spike strikes is scary, but we need more health. Favorite game of 2024 so year. Let's see. Yellow Taxi goes Vroom. We're going to be continuing that series on Friday. That is one of the most fun games I think that have come out this year so far. I'm trying to think of other games here that might have come out. I'm not playing Hades 2. I know a lot of people would say that. I'm waiting until 1.0. Also, oh wait, mirrored projectiles look different on those blue guys. That's cool. I don't know if I remember that or noticed that. I'm trying to think of other games. I'm really excited about Animal Well. That hasn't come out yet. That comes out this week. But I'm excited. Gonna be trying that out. Definitely seems like it is potential. The type of games that we like. I'm trying to think what else. What else has come out this year? Balatro? Balatro. I mean, you gotta put Balatro somewhere on that list. Right. Balatro do go burr. Cables are too yummy, so the cats must go munch on them. Yummy, yummy cables in my tummy. We're having to be a little bit more careful, which is causing us to spend a bit more time. Also, I mean, we don't have like a ton of damage inherently. Because also, I just realized, glue shot somewhat maybe counteracts bouncing shot. Because the second it sticks on him, it's not bouncing anymore. But I guess that's not the point. We bounce it all over the place until it lands on someone. And I guess that's maybe the point. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the point is. But we're almost there. We don't have like any health whatsoever. Oh geez. Kind of did a weird turnaround. Yeah, the mirrored projectiles is making me play a lot more carefully than I want to. Because like I mean, I don't have very many, I don't have very much health here, so I don't want to be losing all my health. There's some dumb preventable damage right now, especially since we do lose our max HP. Isn't there like a fire that sticks to people? Is that like napalm or something? Is that a war crime? Are we committing war crimes right now? How many war crimes are we committing in this Crab Champions episode? Find out on War Crime. Crab commits war crimes. Because I'm pretty. I don't know. Someone needs to look up like the Geneva Convention. Let me know if sticky fire is a war crime here or not. With the Game Wheel stream, can we make you play League of Legends? I have no reason for it. It would just be funny. I've played like 30, 40 hours of that game. Dota was my MOBA of choice. I mean, I guess. Maybe? Damage increased at low health. Heal when salvaging pickups. Banana. Max health. Okay, we're going to take a heart. And I'll just say heal when picking up salvages. Banana could have been safer bet, but whatever. We'll do a speed chest here. Okay. Where can I adopt a crab that commits war crimes? That was a weird sound effect. Or not sound effect. I don't think that was a sound effect. I just heard a weird sound effect. Also, or once again, not sound effect. I heard a weird sound. Also today, when I was going to the place where like my P.O. box is, a bunch of roads were closed. There was like fire in the sky, and like I was like, what the fuck is going on? So it took like extra long for me today. And even then, we still started our stream earlier than somewhat normal. Dude, I literally, after our Monday stream, I then spent about 3 hours that night, 3.5 hours editing videos, but then also starting to build a bunch more of the IKEA stuff that we have. Joe Ramsey, off the table. Dude, they got a whole area, and yet they gotta, why? Why, kitties? Why? I don't even know what I was saying, dude. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, and then yesterday, I spent about 5-6 hours building IKEA furniture, and we're finally done. More dashes is normally what I would go for, but honestly, with this flamethrower, kind of want just fire rate. I kind of want that. Fire in the sky, crowds must be attacking earlier than expected. We'll do random. Random could be anything. Could even... Dude, what if, like, we actually had our item added to the game, right? That Rainbow Monstera leaf. What if it's been in the game this whole time? It's just super rare and we've never gotten it. Glad to see the new studio. Yeah, appreciate it. I've put a lot of work, a lot of money into it as well. So, like, the reason we got this new camera and already starting to have more camera setups is thanks to all the new YouTube members, patrons, all the you know, OG Patreons, YouTubes, Twitch subs, all that good stuff. You guys helping me upgrade our content for y'all, and I do appreciate it. We should do a bad items only challenge. That doesn't sound very fun to me. More glue, more glue, more glue. Explosive enemies in one shot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No way we die, right? No way we die. No way we die. I think if I went in that ice, if I die, I don't know. We did it. I'm trying to get more confident at taking the one-shot stuff. No green screen. Now we got a new studio. So instead of me being like a floating head, I can... you know, we can do this here. You can end up putting a border around your face cam. I don't know. I'm experimenting with that. I'm definitely open for suggestions. Because as of right now, I kind of was looking at a lot of other streamers and people I look up to, and a bunch of them had just kind of clean, just very generic, kind of what I'm doing, you know. Okay. I'll definitely take more crystal dividends. Ooh. More crystal dividends, or shops always contain a pedestal that's discounted by 75%. You know, we're just gonna go crystal dividend. If we can get a crap ton of money, we're gonna get it. It is a war crime. It's classified as chemical warfare, same as toxic gas. So we are committing war crimes here. Random question, would you recommend setting up a second channel only for videos? Only for vids. Since this is my main personal channel, or keeping it here so I don't have to juggle. Oh, are you talking about, I see what you're saying. Okay, okay, we're gonna still go health because our health situation is not great. I'm assuming you're talking about if you're doing, if you're deciding to make a channel of your strategy games and roguelikes and stuff. And that's a good question. Like, I use my content creation YouTube as my personal YouTube as well. But I've had it for, like, I don't know, we've almost been making videos for 10 years. So, pretty much my entire, like, last 10 years of my YouTube subscriber, like, who I'm subscribed to and stuff have been on this. I don't know. I would say, probably doesn't matter. I would say, in an optimal world, I would try to make your channel name something searchable. Sometimes I kind of wish I wasn't TimeToGrind. But we've definitely been TimeToGrind for so long, and I've branded as that. And it's not the worst, because there's not very many other things like that. But sometimes I'm like, huh, I wonder if... But I don't know. Really up to you. Depends on how much work you want to put in and stuff, you know, in doing stuff like that. But I would just say make sure it's like branded real well, where people might, you know, don't make it look like it's a personal YouTube account uploading videos, right? If you're gonna upload videos to it, make sure you set up the channel, YouTube homepage, stuff like that, where it's actually showcasing your content, showcasing your playlists, you know, in our case, showcasing all of our awesome members on YouTube, you know. A 2 to 3 pixel border or no border at all is always my favorite. Some animated borders are too distracting. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid, because I already know we're getting a little bit more fire rate increased after killing an enemy. Cool. We're already getting a little bit more clean because we're not doing green screen anymore. So if you changed names, what would it be? I don't know. Maybe something more like not just like a phrase, you know? Like kind of do something where it's like a creator name where I'm the only one even really close to that, you know? 250 health. I'll just say max health increased when making purchases at shops. This game is so satisfying to watch. It's a very satisfying game to play, so... Sorry I'm late. No worries, you don't need to apologize about that. I'm just here vibing for when and if y'all want to come vibe. Freeze isn't gonna work. Glue grenade. We already have black hole, but I'm gonna take it for the meme. And then let's go ahead and spend our money on enhancements. Piercing wave has homing and splitting and electrifying. Well, that's all of our money. It's gonna make crystal dividends harder, but we got so much better here. Let's see. Dude, homing piercing wave that splits is gonna be one of the most OP things ever. Did we already kill one? Oh, we did. Oh, we did. Dude, and the glue shot is so good. The glue, this build melts elites. Who would have thought war crimes would be good? Who would have thought? Random totem with flamethrower will get rid of the mandatory fire shot perk, but it still does fire damage. Huh, that's interesting. Ooh, split shot. Or a grenade though, because ooh. Oh man, I want to focus on the flamethrower. No, we'll do flamethrower. I was tempted on the aura grenade because that would have been crazy good too, but I want this flamethrower. I want to continue committing war crimes. We must continue the war crimes. Oh man, dude. Yeah, the that piercing wave, man. It's crazy how strong certain enhancements can do to your build. Absolutely insane. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, no, I don't think I'll ever change my username. I feel like I'm so committed to TimeToGrind, right? All of our creator references and other indie games. Oh, I did not mean to take that. I guess we have big grenade though. It's not war crimes if you're a crab. Okay. Explosive enemies and homing barrels. Sure. I have a glue flamethrower. Nothing you do can compare to the war crimes that I can commit. Remember, kids, you can commit any war crimes you want if you put your mind to it. Oh, no, no. Yeah, like, so, it's interesting, because I don't think we're bad against, waves of enemies. But we definitely shine against elites. And maybe that's just inherently having fire damage, but I think the homing piercing waves is definitely contributing to that. Fire shot. Yeah, we'll just commit to more fire shot. Sure, more fire shot. Poison could be cool too, but I don't know. We really got to commit to the war crime, you know, theme. We really got to commit to the war crime theme. Most things are classified as a war crime now if it is meant for causing pain and suffering, not a quick kill. Which is crazy when you, like, think about it, but... Oh. Why is this single lightning crab giving us a harder time than the last couple elites we fought? There we go. There we go. There we go. Hello, Mr. Pufferfish. Goodbye, Mr. Pufferfish. 360, no scope. That if you do a 360 after you do a war crime, it's no longer a war crime. Okay, we'll go ahead and take this. Lightning and shock and damage nearby enemies for a few seconds. Screw demolition. Demolition is probably going to be like the #1 thing we don't ever want. We might be a little bit better because we have some other sources of damage like piercing wave. All I know is if I'm doing a big elemental build, I want absolutely nothing to do with those demolition things. And if I'm doing a normal damage build, they're the easiest things ever. Kind of a weird... They're kind of in a weird state right now, but I don't know. I'm kind of out of... I love the concept. I love more variety in this game. And I don't know if the answer is making them tankier overall, so it's actually harder when you're doing gun builds, but then actually allow them to take elemental damage, so I don't know. But I don't know, maybe there's supposed to actually be more important decision making than already exists. I don't know. I'll go ahead and get some armor for right now, just stay safe. Shrapnel and energy rings. I feel like I could be a little bit of a risky-bisky person here. Considering I have a little bit of armor now. That looks so cool, just seeing all of the energy rings and shrapnel going off. Yeah, whatever hit me right there, whatever that was, did half of my armor value. My health situation is not great. Really want to keep this armor too, because we are getting more money. The higher combo we are. So we're at a 3x combo, meaning we're earning a bit more money, which is very important when you have crystal dividends. That's for sure. I definitely want the thing where you up fire strength. That would help out a lot, especially with as much fire. Oh, fire that we have. Hello, Mr. Fire Ant. Oh! Fire Ant harder than normal bosses because he's fire. And then just out of nowhere, they go away. They just go away. After this, we're doing some friends versus friends, and maybe more after. We're not doing one-shots. We're not really shooting very far with this either. I guess big grenade. Barely can throw it. Glue shot! I think glue shot is causing us to be really, really slow. We'll do this one time. Finishing move. Enemies... Kittle gets drop more crystals. I'll salvage that so we heal, because we do have that. Okay, flawless. I want the demolition, but I just said not dealing with it. But yeah, glue shot's definitely causing us for the waves to go slower. That's why I'm really happy I got the do electricity and damage to everybody near you. Because that's really going to help speed us up here. But we're going to continuously just absolutely melt elites. Because of all this glue. Also, get... Oh my... Took so much damage there. Okay. At least we're about to go to a shop here, so... Shots... Ooh! Shots do additional flat damage. That's pretty good, I think, on a flamethrower. I feel like this is basically the cooler Gunfire Reborn. I mean, I would compare Gunfire Reborn a little bit more to... like RoboQuest. I feel like they definitely got different feels. This is a lot more faster paced. I mean, Gunfire Reborn probably has way more depth. And I mean, all the different characters. To be fair, that is a game that's been out for a while, had a ton of DLC, but definitely similar though. We can get more fire. Ooh, targeting shot, but that's not gonna work with glue shot. I don't think, will targeting shot work with glue shot? I don't think so. We're also still getting a little bit more max HP. Yeah, I don't think so. We don't want to spend all of our money. Max health increase making purchases at shops. Someone said they thinks it will. More dashes. Big shot. I don't think I want that. As fun as that sounds. And I'll do a single heart. Ooh, damage increase to shocked enemies. You You know, I'm gonna just save my money as much as I would like heal when killing an enemy. Actually. I'm gonna get rid of big grenade. Just so I have a little bit of money. I do actually want to heal when I kill enemies. That sounds good. I enjoyed Gunfire way too much. Me and a friend went in with one more win mood on the hardest difficulties. Yeah, and they keep updating it. There's a DLC coming out this year, I think, that I'm sure gonna be checking out. Why are we fighting like only fire? Or is this more fire enemies? We got 2 fire bosses again. That one's fine though. Time for our second fire crab. Definitely a lot harder fighting. That's why we probably should do poison. I just really wanted to commit to the bit with fire. Too fast, too fiery. Okay. Aura grenade, firework explosion, shotgun blast. Yeah, firework. See, because I have black hole, the cooldown's so high, so I'm gonna go shotgun blast. Throwing a shotgun into our flamethrower here. Why not? What's the percent though? It's an 8% chance. Have I seen a shotgun yet? Or I guess the shotgun is inherently fire as well? I don't know. Okay, we'll get some armor here. How come stupid games are always the best games? I think it helps that normally stupid games are made by someone that cares, right? Like this game as an example, this was just a little April Fool's game, and obviously Noisestorm cared and had a lot of heart, and so the games sometimes just have a lot of charm, a lot of soul, stuff like that, you know. And especially when you have a dev like Noisestorm who has put in so many work in updating the game. I mean, it's an early access game. It's kind of to be expected, but this is like, you know, this could have been just continued to be a meme game, you know, something that people play for 20 hours, but instead, I mean, it's getting updated to the point where it's practically like way one of the better first person or shooter, you know, roguelikes, like it completely. More damage but are heavier. I do not want that. Spiral grenade. Sure, we'll do some elemental stuff here. What is an old game you remember playing and would love a remake of? Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 3 when? People were doing something called, it was like Team Fortress. Someone was remaking Team Fortress 2, but in the Source 2 engine. I think they got a cease and desist or something. Valve's normally not like that, but they were like that apparently. I don't know. I might be misremembering slightly. But Team Fortress 2. I need a remake, please and thank you. So I was so hyped about Overwatch way back when. But I'm trying to think about anything else. There was a game before they made all the games you guys might know as Dark Souls. They made a game way back when called Adventures of Cookies and Cream. That was a pretty cool game. I think more people should play that. Fire strength increased, absolutely. Have you played MW3? I'm assuming you're talking about the new one. And in which case I haven't. I pretty much played almost every single Call of Duty game, like since the original like MW2. There was like one game, like Black Ops Vanguard or something I skipped out on. But other than that, I've played every single one, and I loved MW2 because of the new engine. Played it about 150 hours, something like that. Just kind of mindlessly grinding, you know, having fun with friends. And I was pretty hyped when MW3 was supposed to be an update for MW2. And then they turned that update into a full-fledged $60 game, and then I was like, okay, no. So I have not, honestly don't plan on it. I've been enjoying all these other shooter games that actually feel like talking about the heart and soul of the games, right? Feel like they actually got it. Like this game, like Friends vs. Friends, not going to Demolition. But I don't know. I do miss just having Call of Duty games to grind and stuff like that, and just kind of, you know, like mindlessly play. But man, it's like, I mean, you can't just jump on Call of Duty anymore. And also the thing, I know people really like the gunsmith system in the new Call of Duties, right? Where there's like a million different combinations of guns. But like, I'm not gonna lie, I fucking loved the old custom class system, right? Where you had to actually like make some decisions, you know. I'm sure there were like meta plays or whatever, but there's meta plays now, except the meta plays were like, yeah, use these 7,000 different attachments in a combination. And then the pick 10 system, right? Black Ops introduced this really cool, oh, you don't want to have a secondary? Okay, you could have another perk. Cool, cool, cool. I love that. And then we got to the point where there's a million different things, and it's I don't know, probably really cool for people that play that game a lot, but it's no longer a really cool casual game. If I don't play the game for, you know, 7 months and I log in, I am so overwhelmed. And I don't know if it's because I don't know, I'm getting old and I can't comprehend 7,000 different. That crown fucked me. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I miss if the new Black Ops game is on the new engine, and I think they're bringing back the pick 10 system or something. Maybe we vibe with that, but yeah. We're almost there. I think I'll still be able to get the epic chest as long as I don't make a mistake. Come on. 2 seconds left. Okay. Epic chest. Tasty orange. Heal after eliminating enemies. After one-shot kills. I guess we'll just take tasty orange. That'll really, really help with waves. Yeah, I know a lot of people are playing Hades too right now. Considering I've never even beaten Hades 1, I'm kind of just like, you know what, we'll just wait until 1.0. Slay the Spire 2, we ain't gonna be waiting for 1.0. I don't care if nobody watches those videos. That is a series the second it comes out in early access. But Hades is like, I know your save file will continue, which is definitely reassuring. But it's like story games like that, I'm definitely gonna wait till they're ready. But very happy for Supergiant. Seems like people are really enjoying the game. Seems like a pretty cool game. Oh, dude, pretty satisfying, man. This all this flamethrower glue stuff. All the bounces. You spoke of BattleBit? Oh yeah, BattleBit Remastered is an amazing game. Voxel Battlefield game. Yeah, I love that game. There's supposed to be a big update. The problem is in America, I don't have a problem finding servers. I think in other regions, people are starting to drop off of the game, but there's still 4,000 or 5,000 people playing it at any given moment. But there's a giant update supposed to come out at some point, but the devs have delayed it month after month after month, but very excited for that. Lightning strength increased, poison has no effect. Okay, we'll take that, because we do honestly do a little bit of lightning, because we have electrifying enhancement, which I'm assuming is lightning. And then also that other thing dealing lightning next to us and stuff, so very excited. Oh, is this game on a PS5? It is not, but I do believe after the early access period, the Noise Storm does intend to port it to consoles. Okay, also hurt ourselves. Shots do more damage, recoil increased, sure. I could live with that. Every time I hear a sound, I still just think it's my cats. Damage increased, but more enemies spawn. Okay, we'll take a greed perk. We'll take a greed perk. Max health increased after clearing each island. Hell yeah. Shots poison enemies will salvage that, and that ended up healing us a little bit too. Okay, that was really good. If you were going to hypothetically start a Slay the Spire road to 100%, would you start a fresh save? No. But I do still intend to make some Slay the Spire videos, because part of the fun of that game has been slowly trying to climb the Crucible, or the... Man, I used to always call it Ascensions, but I guess I played so much Peglin, we're calling it Crucibles. No, but I want to definitely make some videos to prove myself as a Slay the Spire content creator before Slay the Spire 2 comes out, because that game, I have over 150 hours. I just didn't really make Let's Plays back when I played it. I made a single video on it that has less than 100 views, because it was like a shitty little review of it, but back when I was a review channel. But okay, fire rate increased, more crystals dropped when killing. Did I just spend, I think I just spent like all my money. buying out that perk slot. Dude, okay, I'm not gonna get rid of glue grenade because I feel like that would be against the build considering we're doing a glue build. But I'm gonna get rid of snake shot. Just trying to. I definitely want bonus crystals because we're gonna for sure loop this. Explosive enemy damage radius increased. We'll get. That's a fun one too. But whatever. Bonus crystals. Ah, fire strength increased as well. There's so much I want right now. So much I want. I like the healing. I don't know. I don't think I'm. I don't. The salvage pickups. But then I'm gonna need to get rid of like 2 more things here. And I don't. Sonic Boom. Though, no, Sonic Boom's. No, I got to though because it's fire. Like this is a crazy fire build. So fire strength up. I don't know. Maybe not worth it, but. Okay, and recoil shot. Whatever. Okay. Had to, I mean, I don't know. I wanted to do that. I want to do that. What's your highest ever island you reached on Nightmare? I don't remember actually. I think we've gotten to 100. Because I think people really wanted to see us get to 100, so I want to say 100, but I don't know if that's true. Oh, dude, yeah, fire strength up. Definitely helping. This would be the final boss, but obviously we are going to loop. Because we got a good build going here. Pretty sure you made it to 100. Yeah, I don't remember how much further than that. But I'm pretty sure, because people told me there was an achievement for that, and then it turned out there wasn't. This is what I remember. But it was very, very fun. Very, very fun. What time do you usually stream? Normally around this time. We're a little bit earlier than I normally am, but that's the goal. But yeah, around this time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sometimes we do, like tomorrow, once every other week, we do community game wheel streams, where as a big thank you to all of our members, Twitch subs, stuff like that, do a community game wheel stream. Sometimes I have to move it around. Like next week, I think our Wednesday stream's going to get moved to Thursday because contracting, because I'm not full-time, trying to go full-time content creator. But I still have contracting work that'll, you know, make me do, you know, change it up. Man, Ice Dash. Grenades explode into crystal barrages. Grenades explode into spike strikes. We'll do spike strikes because black hole sucks them in, spikes them up. Nothing great, but whatever. And we'll loop. I really want Upgun to get a update so bad. Same, but I do believe, I haven't talked with the dev in a while, but I believe Max is working on an Upgun first-person shooter roguelike, right? And we love our first-person shooter roguelikes, right? I mean, we're playing a shooter roguelike right now. We got games like RoboQuest and Gunfire Reborn and stuff like that. There's a game called Mullet Mad Jack coming out soon, so if you guys see that video in the next week or two, definitely show that some love. He's making a new game. He's making a new game. So contracting work meaning, what does that mean? It means like I don't like work. Like I'm not an employee. I work for myself. I have my own. I don't have my own company, like, because I haven't set it up as a company, but I pretty much just work with a couple different clients of mine that, you know what? More damage, but they move in random patterns. That's whatever. I might get rid of that eventually, but, yeah, no, so I just, I have a bunch of different clients I work with. And so, yeah, I do a bunch of different stuff. I help, you know, people set up studios. I help people run podcasts. I help make micro content, like, you know, just like I do for my own content. I do consulting, so sometimes I'll just be talking on the phone, giving people like strategies on how to grow their YouTube channels or, you know, stuff like that, but more in like the corporate world and stuff like that. Yeah, kind of some of the stuff I do. You know, sometimes I'll go on those big, it's my least favorite, but when I don't have any money, you know, whenever I get invited, they're like, hey, you know, we're running this giant production in San Antonio. We'll pay for you to drive to San Antonio for the weekend and work like 3 16-hour days, you know, and it's like, hell yeah, you know, make 1,600, 1,700 over a weekend. But, you know, hoping to keep growing our content, you know, so I can focus more on y'all and the streams. And I think the studio, right, is definitely great with that. We can look in the camera and be like, whoo, you know, and do stuff like that. I don't know what the purpose of that is, but we can do it now. Fire rate increased. Gotta love it. And we'll do some luck. We'll get some luckaroony going on here. I very much, dude, our lightning damage being way higher is anyone that comes near me is just getting absolutely murdered. And anyone that's not getting murdered is getting war crimed. So they either get murdered or they get war crimed. Both have the same end result. The difference is just, you know, what remains are left to send to the loved ones, you know. I actually managed to get it this time here. Boppity boo. Give me the money. I think we mined this island for all of its resources here. Oh, we got another parkour, and we'll go rig totems here. What would you need to go full-time? Like, what is missing? Memberships, merch, sponsorships? I mean, effectively just, obviously, money. So, in whatever form that comes in. As I get bigger, right, you know, just from talking from other content creators, you know, there's some people that, like, I feel like I'm close. It's just, it's so hard to say, because it's like, I mean, just staying, like, totally transparent. I'll be 100% transparent with you guys, because you guys know that's me. I'll even be doing it when I'm a freaking, if I get famous and I'm a millionaire, dude, I'll be like, yeah, you know, I'll stay transparent with y'all. But yeah, I mean, like, as of right now, I mean, I make like 1,000 a month, 1,100 off of like the ad revenue. I make like, combined on the Twitch, the memberships, all of that stuff, I make like 300 a month probably on all the Patreons. And in the last week, we've like doubled our Patreons. We've doubled our YouTube members and stuff like that. And I really, really appreciate it. Ooh, spark shot. Though I don't think that's lightning, but I'll still take that. Like 300, 400. And then if I'm lucky, I'll have like 1 or 2 sponsorships a month, which maybe add an extra, like I'll say 300. So we're looking at probably like $1,500, $1,600 a month from my content, which I think is like, if that was all I was making money on, that would not be enough to sustain, because that's pretty much like the rent, right? I mean, obviously I have Caitlin, you know, helping out, and we're splitting rent and stuff like that, but she's definitely helping out with more of the bills right now than I am. And then obviously, you know, I then pick up all of these jobs, these contracting things to do it. So it's kind of just like, it could be any of the above. I mean, all of the support that y'all give me, I mean, I appreciate so much. It's also just like, as we get those viewer numbers up, right, sponsors will actually start being able to pay a little bit more. The ad revenue will go up a little bit, you know, so it's kind of all of the above. I don't expect merch to, merch, I think because I buy my own merch, even at a discount, and then I pay, right, for artists to make stuff. Do fire strength up, because we already have the lightning strength up. Yeah. So, it's kind of the transparent behind the scenes. We need to get our boy to 3K per month. I mean, honestly, that would be like, yeah, the bear, I would say like, yeah, because I'm probably, like I said, making probably about like 1,500, yeah, a month off of all of it. So yeah, if we doubled that and it was like 3K a month, right, then I would probably be a little bit, I would be way more, okay, dude, I'm taking so much damage. I need health on this loop. You know, I might take an occasional contracting thing here or there to then be able to keep investing more in my studio, right? All this camera equipment's expensive, stuff like that. But at the very least, I would bare minimum, I wouldn't have to anymore, you know, which is nice. Okay, more flat damage we'll get, though. I don't know how much it's gonna help us. Will Noise Storm make actual boss health bars? The pop-up somewhere on your screen, it says the exact health. I mean, they do have a health bar above them. I don't know if he's planning on doing that. Okay, let's get rid of all of our health, and then we're gonna gamble our health away. Rip. Inflation go burr. Have you thought of putting your stream on TikTok? I have. I don't think I'm big enough. So go follow me on TikTok, y'all. I don't think I'm popular enough to stream on TikTok. I've been posting all my content on my micro content on TikTok. A couple of the videos do well, but go follow me on TikTok before it gets banned in like 3 years for us Americans. Okay. We doubled our health. Easy as that. Okay, damage increase to shocked enemies, burn. Okay, let's go to enhancements here. Spark Shot has scattering, Spark Shot has flaming, Shotgun Blast has toxifying, which doesn't do anything. And then I'm gonna, I don't know, hold on to my money here a little bit because we are about to fight a boss. Ooh, paycheck. And then armor. Okay, we were not really having any money, but I mean, I needed to do something here, so. Really seems like a tricky transition because since you do contracting, you can't stream more. However, since you need to grow, you need to stream more. Seems like a tough conundrum. Well, and that's the good thing about...
Torchic, are you okay?
Thank you. Hey, Joel. Thanks for following. That's the nice thing about doing contracting work, though, versus being an employee, right, is I can pick my clients. There are times, right, where it's going to force me to move my stuff around. Right, so like next week, instead of doing a Monday, Wednesday, Friday stream, we're gonna do a Monday, Thursday, Friday stream because I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday, and so it's definitely a lot of work on my part. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I mean, including the content creation, I've been putting in 70, 80-hour work weeks. I mean, and I know like 40 or 50 of those work weeks are me streaming, and you know, so people can make the argument that, oh, it's not like, you know, you're not doing hard labor for 70 hours a week. I'm not gonna lie though, talking and being all hypity-diapity is definitely sometimes, especially on my first-person shooter streams. Back when my roommate used to still live here, I would finish my first-person shooter stream, and he's like, "So you trying to play some Helldivers?" And I'm like, "Not right now. No, let me smoke a bowl. Let me get some food. Like, let me chill." But I've been putting in 60, 70-hour weeks probably for the last 2-3 years, trying hard to make content creation work. So, you know, I can kind of fit it in, right, for the most part. And the fact that I have the freedom to do the contracting, you know, I've worked my ass off in the corporate world for 2 years, proved myself, made a bunch of connections, you know. Definitely taking bubble shot, absolutely. Which that helps. So the hope is if I go full time, right, it's like, okay, well, maybe I can actually have a little bit of a better work-life balance. You know what I mean? I would, but my house is a no TikTok rule. Well, that is fair. We got all the YouTube Shorts content on YouTube Shorts, so. Oh, yes. There's a rare perk, I believe, that heals you fully when entering a shop. Oh, yeah. I think that's a relic. That's one of the new relics now. So that's really, really cool. You gotta go? Yeah, no worries, man. Appreciate you being here. We've made it to ice for the second time. Honestly, I was a little bit scared last in the islands, because a lot of the times we'll loop, and then I don't know, man. The loop can be really hard, but we have a ton of money scaling. We got it really early on. We've also gotten some damage scaling, just got some good perk choices and stuff like that. Got a really good, you know, war crime build going on here, though. I'm still taking a shit ton of damage. I think I need to keep on upping my health, right? It was very happy that we were able to double that, but woo. Streaming is tough, to be honest. Talking for 5 hours straight is exhausting. Yeah, and obviously we've built our tolerance up for it. We used to do like 2-3 hour streams, then, you know, a lot longer. I need to start doing NPC streams. Let's see ya, man. More glue shot. That is the build. I'm gonna do random because that could be health. We might get some health. By any chance, you know about DreamHack in Dallas? I am going to DreamHack in Dallas. We've actually been talking about how I don't think I'm a big enough content creator. But, if anyone is somehow going to DreamHack Dallas, maybe we organize some sort of meet and greet that will probably only have like one person. But, I still have not met anyone that's been a fan IRL. So... You're setting up a booth there? Snap! What you, I know Peglin, the Peglin devs are setting up a booth. I'm really excited to talk to them. What's your booth gonna be about? I'll definitely have to, depending on, you know. I'm trying to, there's a Marvel Snap tournament, dude! And I've been playing Marvel Snap every single day of my life for over a year. And so even though it's the lowest paying tournament, your boy is gonna be entering a Marvel Snap tournament. A $500 Marvel Snap tournament, guys. I might make a vlog going to DreamHack that, it might be the first vlog that's not members only or Patreon only, because if you guys haven't known, we've been making a bunch of vlogs, probably 4 or 5 vlogs at this point in time over the last 2-3 months of us going camping, of us building the studio. To, you know, as a thank you for YouTube members and Patreons. But if I did something as cool as going to DreamHack and I feel myself doing the tournaments and stuff, that shit would be public. I would be proud of that. Okay. We'll do oil can. Not my favorite. But damage increased to burning enemies here. Okay. Been playing Nightmare so much with all mods on, I completely forgot there's just a add-on. There's an add-on, what do you mean by that? And we're gonna keep doing health chest here. It's a game called Let 'Em Cook. Been trying to get him on, trying to get it on the radar. One of my teammates emailed you. Yeah, we, that is one of the things. I might not be a full-time content creator, but, the way my YouTube email looks, you would think I was a full-time content creator. I get a lot of I get a lot of emails from indie devs, which I'm very happy about. I mean, indie games are, you know, the biggest genre of games I cover. But unfortunately, right, time-wise, can't cover them all. So, if you sent an email, sometimes, depending on, you know, if it's like a game that I think is the exact game I want to play, then a lot of times I'll cover it. But a lot of the times, unfortunately, it's kind of the you know, just trying to respond to as many as I can, you know, with like, hey, you know, got some sponsorships, blah, 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 you know, I'm swamped. So if you got one of those types of emails, I apologize, just a lot, but, no, definitely if you're setting up a booth though, that's a whole different thing. So I'll definitely have to keep an eye out. Are you going, that's the thing, are you going for all the days or is it only one day? Because I know some people, like I think the Peglin devs are only going to be there for one day or something like that on Friday, so. You stay in Texas? Yeah. Not very proud of this state whatsoever. Honestly, disappointed in this state in practically every aspect you could imagine. I'm disappointed in my state. But I have been here since I was 1 or 2. But that does mean I get to say I was not born here. I was born in Colorado. So... Is there an item up there? What's your collection level in Snap? I've been playing for 5 days. I'm at 808. Feels like I have so much to do. I think I'm at like 11 to 13,000. Something like that. On Azai, thanks for the 8 months. I'm alive, I swear. Also, I was born here and I hate it. Hey, Texas hate, let's go! Can't imagine from your end, no worries, man. Hopefully I'll meet you IRL. I'll be there all days. Yeah, I'm definitely excited. Hopefully it works out. Bonus crystals for sure. For real, I was considering moving over there because isn't it cheaper than most? Yeah, that's the reason a lot of people move here. That is one of the few good things about it. We have no state income tax. Right, a lot of states. On top of having to pay taxes, right, you also have to just pay a tax every year, just like you would your federal tax. But to live in the state, Texas doesn't have that, which is very nice. We do have like all these property taxes, though. I mean, you know, taxes come in other forms. You know, there's just a lot of issues with this state. The number one, I'll say, I know, you know, sometimes this can get pretty heated, but I don't really give a shit. We definitely don't treat women or minorities like people here. Women, like a lot of other states across America, lost pretty much all of their rights to their body. And Texas is one of the worst offenders for sure here. We've also got some just absolute scumbag politicians, like Greg Abbott. And just an example, as an example of something that he did recently, right? This is a very small thing compared to some of the other things here, right? But recently, about a couple months ago, right, for the longest time, you got a car, right? You got to register your car in the state of Texas, and every year you had to update. You had to pay about $80, $90, you paid about $80, $90, 15 to 20 of that was an inspection, right? So they're inspecting your car to that it's okay to drive on the roads. Well, guess what, guys? Greg Abbott is here to save us money, right? Starting, I think it started soon. Someone's saying it's starting next year. Maybe it's a change, but you still have to get your car registered, but you don't have to do the inspection anymore. The inspection is now no longer what the car registering thing is. So now, like before, it was like, okay, you pay $80, $90 a year. It sucks, but at least that's proving that everybody's car and your car is good to drive. Now, that's not what matters. But do you still have to pay the $70 or $80 fee to the government? The Texas government? Oh, fuck yeah, you do. But it's no longer about safety. And so I don't know, maybe there might be further changes on that, but it's just like, I don't know, everything here is just, I don't know. And like the people here, right? Like you do have the good old Southern hospitality here. And like when I went to places like New York, I missed Southern hospitality because in New York, rip our waves. It felt like everybody in New York wanted to slit my throat and like eat my butthole. I swear to God. But I don't know. The whole Southern hospitality is starting to feel very fake. Right, because you'll have people that like act all Southern hospitality, and then they'll like call someone the N-word in the next breath. They'll hold open a door for you. If you come to Texas, the door will be held open for you. But if you are a minority, expect slurs. You know, it's just it's something. But it's cheap, and that's why a lot of people live here. I definitely, if content creation works out for me, I will be moving to not Montana. My friends want me to move to Montana. I will be trying to move to Colorado. A lot of our friends always talk about making like a commune and stuff like that, but before I found bad things about Texas, my favorite saying was everything's better in Texas except the prices. Here you pay the equivalent of $60 for registration and like $15 for the license per year. Yeah. So now we're going to have to start paying, but there's no point of it. You should move to South Carolina if you want true Southern hospitality. We got Spark Shot has freezing, which is not great. Bubble Shot has electrifying. That is really good. I have some friends, Garrett and Ryan from North Carolina. I love those dudes. They live in North Carolina. And they definitely, I don't know, I think they kind of live, to be honest, in kind of like a redneck area. And so there's kind of like a lot of like minority hate and trash there as well. But I haven't heard about South Carolina. And I'm sure North Carolina is good too, but okay. I kind of want more armor or things to adjust my health. Triangle Shot. Yeah, we'll get some triangle shots in here. We're gonna shoot some random triangles. I used to live in North Carolina and I hated it. I live in Georgia now. Well, what's your opinion on Georgia? What's the that guy 45 take on Georgia? That's worse in South Carolina. It's honestly rough in most places once you leave cities. Yeah, and I keep in mind I want to point out. Right, my family grew up in like middle class, for sure. Definitely, honestly, upper middle class. I think my parents did a good job of not spoiling me, right? I have some friends, I'm not going to say who because I don't want to name any names and be weird, but I have some friends who were given literally everything. I mean, they crash a car, they get a new car. Okay, let me focus actually for a second. But I do live in a kind of privileged area of Texas because I know there's a lot worse areas of Texas. There's a lot more rural redneck areas of Texas. Goodbye. But I think it's important if you come from a place of privilege or anything like that, right? Doesn't invalidate anything. I mean, it invalidates some things. But, I don't know. Being conscious of it and aware of it because holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Like, not only do I live in America, which I definitely don't think America is one of the best places. I mean, I think it's like up there, right? Compared to other people. I don't know if I would make the blanket American statement that America is the best country in the world because, dude, I mean, we eat all of our food. I mean, we got a lot of issues. For real. Freaking school shootings, which apparently Texas, by the way, mass shootings in America have slowly been going down, just a little bit, slowly been going down, except 2 states, and Texas is one of them. I don't remember the other state, but that's another Texas fun fact of the day. But yeah, so not only, was I born in America, which is more privileged than most other places. I was born in a pretty decent area. Well, no, I was born in Colorado, which I love. But, where I grew up with, I was lucky enough to kind of grow middle class. Because I'm also glad I didn't grow up rich either. Because, dude, I got some rich friends, and they're spoiled as fuck, dude. Okay, shock and damage nearby enemies. I'm kind of getting hurt here a little bit. Just moved to Canada. To be honest, Canada is one of the few places. If Civil War breaks out here in America, I might hit up Canada. But honestly, y'all Canada might not want us. I love during COVID when us in America were not handling COVID well. Canada was like, nah, fuck y'all, America. No, you guys aren't allowed to come over, dude. Y'all are having fucking arguments on whether to wear masks or not. Though I don't know. Canada, y'all had that trucker fucking y'all had that trucker protest. So, but I don't know. Civil War happens. I feel like Canada might close the gates. Y'all might not let me in. But no, Canada seems pretty cool. Just gotta... I know I used to talk with GetGianni just a little bit back in the Overwatch days of my channel. I know GetGianni has blown up, and I'm so happy for him. But I remember one of the last times I was talking with him, me and him were playing that hypercharged game. This was like 6-7 years ago. And he was talking. He moved to Canada, and he said he loved it there. So, did you go to college? I did. I got an associate's degree in video production, learning how to run studios, lighting, cameras, all sorts of stuff. Community college, when I went to, was incredible. They had a $400,000 studio. So, I mean, we were learning, what it was like to, like, get a, if you were actually doing your job or whatever. I was in Wichita Falls today. Lots of Confederate flags on the way over there from DFW. Sounds like Texas. I grew up in East Texas. There's definitely some characters. Grew up in, saw your orbiting flamethrower vid the other day, gave it a shot, already getting diamond, and you're on island 208 with it. Oh my gosh. Don't remember the last time I did a melee or grenade build. Yeah, I'm glad, we did a grenade build recently, and that was really fun. Melee build, I think all of it needs more love. Grenades, also, we're getting so close to dying. And this is with us healing as we kill enemies, right? I gotta like, I've been loving talking with chat. Let me, wait. No, yeah, we are healing. I'm at 559. We're at 563. Dude, it's just loop 2. The enemies start hurting. And I think part of it is the flamethrower is shorter range. So, you have to get a little bit closer to the enemies, get a little bit closer to all these projectiles they're barfing out and stuff like that. But yeah, melee builds and grenade builds need more love. Melee in particular, I think. Everyone thinks Canada is better, but groceries and housing prices are insane. Yeah, housing prices here in America are definitely really expensive. And food, I mean, everything's going up. A lot of that's because of corporate greed, but whatever. Don't get us started. Don't get started on that trucker protest.
Are you
embarrassing. Okay? I mean, we had shit like that too. I mean, we had an insurrection here. So. And thanks, Stranger Foxy. Appreciate it. Thanks for following. I guess max health after each island, something like that. I'll let you in TTG. Just go to the Vermont border. I'll smuggle you in. I got some Canadian fans that'll smuggle me and my family into Canada if the Civil War starts. The only problem is I'm in Texas, which is the exact opposite of Canada. So I'm gonna have to travel through a whole Civil War to get to y'all. But you know what? I'm glad there's some of y'all that'll let me in. Be funny if Noise Storm added a banana gun. Dude, I want them, dude, screw a banana gun, man. When are we gonna get a Super Monkey Ball mode? I want a relic or a weapon that puts you in a bubble. And you just start running people over. Like you're playing Super Monkey Ball. That's what I want. Dude, screw these grubs, man. Definitely least favorite enemies in the entire game. I don't think there's a problem with them being in the game. I mean, they're a hard, annoying enemy. Just definitely bullies. I say as I've killed 1,602 people here. Always wanted to move to Texas mostly for the food. Like what, our fast? I mean, we got good barbecue. Though to be fair, right, Dallas. I mean, places like in and around Dallas, it's such a booming economic place. Like that's the thing. Every reason people would have to move to Texas for the most part is economic, and then it's like all the other stuff is like, oh, we don't talk about that. But yeah, just hopped on from the YouTube channel, loving the vids. Hey, appreciate you. It's always nice to see y'all YouTube lurkers popping in, saying hello. Okay, I was a little bit risky doing a hammer there. I'm at 700. I have just been kind of low this whole time. At least low for our max HP here. We just took like 200 damage from that or something like that. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh jeez. We are very low. How are the cats doing? Pretty good. They're not in this room. The door's open. We got a whole kind of area set up for them. And we got a kitty cam too, but they're not in here right now, so I don't know what they're doing. They've been doing good. You know, we're gonna say our shots shock enemies as well. That would be pretty crazy. Now that I have your P.O. box address, I'll probably send you goodies like maple syrup, jewelry, Canadian candies. Also maybe ketchup chips, LMAO. Yeah, so that's something I have only... Okay, do we do one hit? I'm gonna die. The other alternative is an elite. I might actually do one hit here. Spike strikes are gonna be scary. But yeah, I don't know. I might open up my P.O. box to the public. I don't know if people would be interested in like P.O. box opening videos. I used to love those types of videos back when I was a kid and I watched like iDubbbz. We don't talk about that era. iDubbbz is a changed man now. But those are one of my favorite series of his, was opening up fan mail. So I don't know if that's something y'all would potentially be interested in watching. It definitely wouldn't be live, though. That would be a recorded thing, but could be fun. Okay, an elite is going to be... I mean, we're good at killing elites, but one shot and I'm dead. So let's go to the place where one shot and I'm dead. I don't know. This build's probably insanely good at one shot maps, though. I just need to be very careful. Because any projectile that hits me instantly kills me. Ooh! I dodged one. I dodged one and then apparently killed myself. I think I hit a barrel. It said I killed myself. I don't know. Either way, I mean, we made it pretty far. Island 52. We didn't technically win what a diamond run would be, but you know what? We committed war crimes, and that's really all I could ask for. You know what I mean? That is all that I could ask for. So, yeah. I mean, I guess if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say to be notified. You know, if there's more videos, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you're going to be grinding out some crab champions on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you next time.